Hello there, Libra, and thank you so much for joining me at Angie's Intuition this evening. We're going to be doing a little light love reading for you guys. Cross watchers, you are always welcome as well. Keep in mind that Spirit's messages can be vice versa, flipped, or play out from the perspective of the cross watcher. I have already pre-shuffled all my decks, but I will shuffle them each one time before pulling a card from them as well. And if it's something that's resonating with you, Libra, I ask that you please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. The more I know you guys are watching, the more videos I can put out for y'all. I'm using two new decks tonight, so to get started, it's first our Weight Tarot deck, which is going to be holographic, which is really beautiful. I hope you guys can see it nicely. And then because it's October, we're also going to be taking advantage of using our Halloween Oracle deck as well. Which has come out with some really beautiful readings already this evening. So without further ado, we're going to get started with Libra's love messages for the evening. Spirit, what messages do you have for Libra in love? Spirit, what messages do you have for all of my lovely Libras in love? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we have a card for you. Death card. Wow. I think we just had a sign who got death. Was it Scorpio maybe? You could be dealing with a Scorpio. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Great. And we have the Seven of Wands here. These two cards were very similar, if not exactly the same as Scorpio's reading, guys. Interesting. You might be dealing with some Scorpios out there, Libra. Are you dealing with some water signs? But this message is actually going to be a little bit different because of your outcome cards. So that's very interesting. We're going to do some clarifying cards with our angel answers. So Spirit, I ask you for 2 cards for clarification. Please, for all of my Libras out there, can we please get some clarification on this story for my Libras? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we have If You Believe, beautiful, and Helpful People. Great. Thank you, Spirit. And we are also going to pull some zodiac cards here. So this is going to give us some insight into possible signs you might be dealing with in love currently, or in the future, or in the past. Spirit, I ask that you pull 2 signs. Let's do 2 signs here for our Libras. Who are they possibly dealing with? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So we have our Earth signs here. So Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, possibly. And we pulled the Aries cards. So some of you guys might be dealing with an Aries as well. Okay, so let's get rolling in with this story here. Now, we start out here with the Death card. So the Death card for you, Libra, is a really good card to get. It's showing that you're ready for a new cycle. So it's a death to old ways, new beginnings. This tells me that there's going to be a big change coming into your life. If you are single, you're going to be meeting someone soon. Things are going to completely change and do a 180 on you. Or if you are currently in a relationship, and things I feel like aren't maybe going so well, there's going to be a complete change with that as well. So people look at the Death card initially who don't know a lot about tarot and think that the Death card is horrible and maybe the worst card you can get. I view it as one of the best cards because with every death there is a rebirth. So what is changing for you, Libra, in the month of October? There's something major going on. We see it here too, if you believe. So what is your heart intent upon this month? Spirit's saying they have your back on this. Like, this is something that is ordained to change in your future. So if you feel like you're stuck in a situation that you can't get out of, don't worry, because Spirit's telling you the cycle is ended and it's time for new things to begin. Now, we move forward to the person that you're dealing with here, and I pulled it up as the Eight of Pentacles. So, like, you know, we know the Eight of Pentacles, someone who's really focused in on work, someone who enjoys work maybe a little bit more than romance. Yeah, it's just someone who's really got a 1 track mine, and that track is definitely not in the realm of love and romance. It's more in the realm of working with their hands, working towards a goal, creating self-discipline, financial improvement even. This kind of speaks to me. I feel like you're maybe currently in a relationship where things maybe are a little bit rocky and a little bit hard. I think that money is a definite issue. And the reason why I'm saying that is because of our outcome card here is the 7 of Wands. So this tells me that you feel like you're fighting for something. You're up against something. It does not show any type of emotional satisfaction in this relationship. It shows stress. So I'm really reading this for a particular story, and this is what Spirit's telling me that the people that are listening need to hear this, so I'm hoping it resonates. I see you guys in a high level of commitment, whether you've been with someone for a long time or you are married to them. I feel like right now money is a big stress and struggle, and maybe the reason why you guys are staying together has to do with money, and you guys are just keeping your heads down, you're working, you're ignoring the fact that your relationship has gone in the pits, and it's just, you're feeling like life just is what it is. I'm here to tell you that that's not the case, that life is beautiful, and if you are ever in anything where you are unhappy, that you need to get out of it, because to have this as an outcome card tells me some things needs to change, Libra. But it's okay, because Spirit's telling us that the cycle's done and you are ready for the change. All you need to do is mount your horse and move into your next cycle. So there's no fear involved with that. Spirit's telling you, if you believe and you rely on the helpful people in your life, friends, family, loved ones, you're gonna be okay. Don't ever feel like you're stuck in a situation because of kids or money, because I will tell you right now, the outcome will not be good for you. You will waste a lot of time, and you will look back and wonder why so much time was wasted. So if anything, I just really want all of my Libras out there to know, who are feeling stuck in a relationship right now, it does not have to be that way. That is your choice. It is up to you to make the difference. Do you want to be standing in this position with your wand raised your entire life? Or do you want to try to manifest something better, something beautiful? So I just don't like this outcome for any of my beautiful signs watching out there. This is not where I want you to be. So it's time. It's time to make that move, time to make that change. Now, I'm showing this person that you're dealing with here. Could be some earth, definitely. We pulled the earth card. So if you're dealing with a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus, also I have a little bit of fire showing up on the board as an Aries as well. So if this is, emulating the sign of the person you're dealing with, all the better. If not, that's okay too. They could have it in their moon, rising, or Venus sign as well. So I'm going to be pulling 2 of our Halloween card oracle here for some clarity. So Spirit, what can we tell our Libras here that are in a relationship where it's not going so great? What advice and clarity do you have for them, Spirit? This is for our Libras out there in the area of love. Thank you, Spirit. And we have the Veil, future card. Interesting. That's all I'm going to say about that right now. And beautiful, Spirit, thank you so much. Spirit's really been speaking to me through these Halloween oracle cards, and I was so excited to use them tonight. And there's a purpose there. And skeleton strength. So let's just get into this here. Veil, speaking of the future. So right now, I think you're blind to what your future could be, because you feel like all you will ever have is this. And Spirit's telling you that's not true. If you believe that you can make it happen, look at her. She's created this right here. You can create happiness. You can find a situation in your life to make yourself happy. You may need to rely on some helpful people, but it's okay. Don't ever stay with someone just because of money or because of children. okay? Because this outcome for you is no good. The future right now is unclear to you because your eyes are covered, but it's going to be absolutely beautiful when you end up on the other side. You can take off your veil and see all the hard work you put in and notice the fact that this is put behind you, that you no longer see any of this because your future is so bright and so beautiful. Pull this veil away from your eyes, Libra, and start a new path for yourself. And they're also clarifying you here, thank you, Spirit, with strength. You pulled the skeleton card. Strength. You're going to need strength through this time because no one said change was easy. Change is very, very, very hard, but you have a lot to gain from it. So let's put your mindset towards the future on everything you're going to accomplish and how you're going to put your past behind you and you're going to move forward to the next stage of your life. This is absolutely beautiful. Now, Spirit, we're going to pull one more card here for advice. Please give me some great advice here for my Libras listening. Spirit, we need some advice for all of my Libras out there. What advice, Spirit, do you have for Libra? What advice do you have for Libra? Focus on service. Your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. This stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in the stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. That is beautiful advice. The Spirit's telling you here, you're going through this major change right now, Libra. You really are. You're stuck kind of in a situation that you feel like you can't get out of because of money, because of kids, because of circumstance. You're always feeling like you're defending yourself. You're always in a fight. You're always feeling like you have to justify yourself. You could be dealing with some competition as well. This you don't need. This is nonsense. And Spirit's telling you, if you believe, if you focus on the helpful people in your life, if you remove the veil and see what a beautiful future you could have, if you have strength, that Spirit's going to stick by you and that your loved ones and your helpful people are going to stick by you. If you focus on service, on servicing others and being there for friends and family and loved ones, this is just going to feed into your future of absolute beauty. This is what shows you that your death to old ways and new beginnings are just around the corner. Libra, are you ready? Are you ready for your new beginning? I think you are. Thank you so much for listening to my reading. I hope it resonated for you Libras out there. This was absolutely beautiful. Please, again, if it's something that you resonated with, like, share, and subscribe. Even if it wasn't, if you enjoyed it, like, share, and subscribe. I'd like to do a lot more readings for you in the future. Thanks so much, Libra, and I'm praying for you.